Check, check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2.
Check mic 1, 2. Check mic 1, 2, 3. The Eagles versus the Eagles.
All right. It's a delay. All right, let's see if, there it is. All right, folks, we are live out here at the Eagles Nest again on a Thursday night for Lady Eagles and Eagles basketball. 446 bringing you the action tonight. Myself, KP Miles, along with a special guest tonight, going to be out here doing the game for us from Lafayette, Louisiana. Former UL basketball player, Coach Eric Moutal. Coach, welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you, KP. Great to be here, man. Looking forward to these two games tonight.
Yep. So Coach Moutal's coming up here, going to start doing some stuff for us in Lafayette. We are going to mute it and wait on the starting lineups from the PA announcer. We'll be back here shortly. All right, so we're back out here fixing to go with the starting lineup, folks. Here we go.
Savior Menard welcomes you to the Nest for tonight's basketball matchup between the ARCA Lady Eagles and the Holy Savior Menard Lady Eagles. Please rise as we begin tonight's game with prayer, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. In the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Give each one of us the courage to play this game in a manner which by our words and our actions is pleasing to you. Let us enter into this competition in the spirit of sportsmanship and with the respect for the members of the opposing team. Bless each one of us, especially coaches, officials, parents, and players. Keep us safe from harm and help us be aware of your presence with us in this game. Through our Christ our Lord, amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, folks, so we're going to let the PA announcer hit the starting lineups, and then we'll go from there.
The ARCA Lady Eagles, starting at point guard at 5'5", 11th grade, number 3, Olivia Menard. Starting at shooting guard, 5'5", 11th grade, number 5, Maya Menard. Starting at power forward, 5'7", 11th, 10th grade, number 12, Braylon Nelson. Starting at guard at 5'4", 9th grade, number 15, Reagan Monk. Starting at center at 5'8", 12th grade, number 22, Addison Brayshaw. Head coach is Brooke Richard, along with assistant coaches Amy McConnell and Jordan Carter. Starting at forward, 5'4", senior number 21, Sawyer Shelton. Starting at point guard, 5'4", senior number 5, Jamie Sue Mortimer. Starting at center, 5'10", senior number 20, Carly Maynard. Head coaches Greg Whittington, along with his assistant coaches Landon Johnson, Benny Paricci, Dede Ravel, and Jason Perry.
So your normal starting lineup tonight for the Lady Eagles. Not sure how long we're going to see Jamie Sue Bordelon in the game. She had an injury last night during the soccer game, so she may not play a whole lot tonight. Coach Mouton, tell us a little bit about the ARCA starters.
ARCA comes in, record of 6-13 this year. They're in District 5, 3A down there in Youngsville, a little bit south of Lafayette. They're going to come in with Olivia Gerard and Maya Gerard in the backcourt. They are sisters there for the ARCA Lady Eagles. And then the leading scorer is going to be Braylon Nelson. She comes in averaging 9 points a game. All
right.
And Monk and Prejean will be the other two starters for the Eagles in blue tonight.
All right, there's the tip. Sawyer Shelton with the ball over to the wing to Jamie Sue Bordelon. Back to Sawyer Shelton at the top. In the middle to Carly Maynard. Working the ball, trying to get it in. There's Carly with the first touch. Over to Mia. Looks like ARCA's working a zone, trying to keep Maynard off the glass. First shot is up. Good rebound from Jamie Sue Bordelon. Back over to Jamie Sue. Down to Carly Maynard. Up strong. Rebound. ARCA's coming down the floor.
Both teams starting out in zone. ARCA looked like a little 1-2-2 matchup. Same down at the other end.
Yep. First shot up. Rebound to Kaylee Medman. She brings the ball back up to Sawyer Shelton at the top. Back over to Kaylee. They're going to try to work that ball down in there to Carly. That's their bread and butter there, Coach.
Yeah, and a big matchup to watch is Prejean down there trying to stay with Maynard, who comes in averaging all of those points. They're going to pack it in, make them hit some outside shots.
First shot is up, rebound. Rebound out. Good pass down low. Looks like we got a foul. Foul on Kaylee Medman.
They did pound it inside that time against that zone. Tries to make a move, just too much contact down there on the ball handler. Good defense inside, knocked away. They're packing in that zone. Everybody's in the paint with a white jersey on.
Yep, they're going to make them make outside shots for sure. There's the first one of the game.
That's Nelson, leading scorer for the Lady Eagles.
There's a break in the press up here. There's down low to Carly. She goes up strong, fouled on the shot. You'll see a lot of that tonight. She's been making her free throws, made 16 out of 18 the other night for 30-something points. That's their bread and butter.
And ARCA, after the made basket, presses. And a lot of times, KP, if you can break that press or get out of that trap, a lot of times you can have numbers and get the ball inside and attack the basket.
I keep
right
asking
away.
people, Coach, where do you break the press at?
You got to go middle of the floor and stay off the sideline and out of the corners.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Good hustle there, out of bounds off of Kaylee Medman. 2-1, ARCA over Menard early in the 2 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Coach Whittington getting on him a little bit, wanting a little more intensity down here on defense.
Drive from ARCA, ball's up, and it's good. Bucket from number, I can't see the number.
That was 12, that was Nelson again.
Nelson again.
And a steal for Nelson.
Nelson looks like she's the player that we have to keep an eye on tonight.
She is leading scorer for ARCA.
So somebody told me ARCA's only been around about 4 years or so. Is that right, Coach?
Yeah, 4 years at the varsity level with the LHSA, and they're already 3A KP. They are growing, and that whole area in Youngsville is really growing. You got Southside and a few other academies down there.
Yeah, so that whole area down there, like I said, I know you're from there, Coach down there, and so, I mean, only being in open 4 years and being in 3A, that's a big deal. Up shot. Again, Nelson with the basket. Makes it 6-1 ARCA. Menard having trouble breaking that press. Kaylee Mevin breaks the press down the right corner. Back up top. Gonna work the ball around. Back over here to Sawyer Shelton. Back over to Jamie Sue Bordelon in the corner to Carly Maynard. There's a pass. Kaylee brings it back out. They're normally pretty patient, Eric. They're gonna wait and try to get their superstar the shot down there, and they'll be pretty patient to do it.
And a zone will slow the game down. There's your spot. I know you like that spot right there. High
she
post.
does. Good hustle.
Just unable to knock that down. That's a good look against the zone. That's the open area, that cushion.
Another shot up, and good. I have a feeling we're going to get a timeout here from Coach Whittington. Little 8-1 run to start this game from ARCA. We'll step away and be right back. We're back after a timeout from Coach Whittington. 8-1 run to start this game. About halfway through the first quarter. 8-1 ARCA over Menard. Been a pretty good start here from ARCA, Coach.
No doubt. On fire, putting the ball inside and making a few outside shots.
Another turnover from Menard. ARCA with a travel. We got lucky there. Menard basketball, 8-1 with 4:09 left in the first quarter. Gonna have to settle down here and start getting some shots that they want to get here. And rebound the basketball as well. ARCA's dominated the board so far. Another turnover there from Menard. Good pass. Hustle back there from Mia Rubio. Good pass down low. Another basket there. That's Nelson again. She's a one-man wrecking crew. We break the press down the right wing. There's Kaylee Mevin with the press break down low to Carly Maynard. She's up, fouled again. 10-1, ARCA over Menard. Carly Maynard at the free throw line to shoot two. You were right about Nelson, Coach. She's something else.
KP, she came in averaging 9 points a game. She's at 8 right now, and Coach Brooke Richard over there is getting the ball to her, and I think Coach Witt wanted to do on the same thing. Get the ball to Maynard on the block, let her go to work.
That's right. That's correct. She makes 1 of 2 to make it a 10-2 ball game here. 3:34 left in the first quarter.
Now pressure from Menard, a little 2-2-1.
Got to start getting some turnovers. Good pass, good hustle there from Kaylee Medvin. Turnover. Menard basketball. Sawyer Shelton bringing the ball up to Kaylee Medvin on the wing. Kaylee Medvin with the shot, open. We do have a substitution in the game for Menard. Maddie Roy's in the game. She's taking the place of Jamie Sue Bordelon again with that knee that's bothering her from last night's soccer game. 10-2 here. Menard down by 8. Deflected off of Nelson. Menard will take the ball at under their goal again. Again, 10-2. 3:07 left in the first quarter. Slow start here for the girls. There's a shot from Carly Maynard. Up and a little strong. Here comes ARCA down the floor, pushing the ball, looking to get it to Nelson again. Menard looks like they're in a man-to-man now, Coach. Good job there, turnover from from ARCA. Sawyer Shelton bringing the ball up, trying to break the press. Ball's off of number 3. Remains Menard basketball. 10-2. ARCA over Menard. 2:40 left to go in the first quarter. Ball down low to Carly Maynard. She makes her drive, kicks it over to Maddie Roy. Maddie with the shot, a little long. Rebound, ARCA. They bring the ball down the floor again. Right wing. Ball pass to Nelson. She goes up strong. Rebound, Carly Maynard.
And I like Coach Witt changing defenses, going to that 2-2-1, and the man-to-man has got ARCA out of rhythm, making him do something different.
They just can't make a shot down here. Another strong move there from Carly Maynard. That's a bucket. She'll get going sooner or later. They've got to make some outside shots, and when they do, it's hard to guard her down there. Good defense, good hustle from Mia Rubio. Ball out for Menard, 10-4. ARCA over Menard. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Got a substitution here from ARCA. Who's that in there, Coach?
That's 24 Walker.
Walker.
Coming in to play the post. I think Nelson actually tried to take that charge and went down hard, so she's going to get a blow.
All right. Pass over the corner, deflected by Kaylee Medvin. Steal. She brings the ball down, slows it down. Good smart play there by a senior. Want to get a good shot here. Over to Sawyer Shelton in the corner. Shot. Rebound. ARCA.
Prejean cleaned that up, and ARCA doing a nice job of blocking out, not allowing those second shots, those trash baskets, cleaning it up on the first miss.
Those drive a coach crazy, don't they? Absolutely
no
drive a coach crazy, I'm sure.
Got a moving screen right here against Menard.
Moving screen. So 10-4, ARCA over Menard. 1:15 left in the first quarter. I think Nelson's coming back in the game, looks like, Coach.
Yep, Nelson back in. She'll give Prejean a blow.
And they are in a 1-2-2 zone there.
Yeah, and it's really extended. They come out and put a little pressure on the ball handler and make it tough to enter the ball, because most every team in America wants to enter that ball on the wing.
Right. That's the spot I told you about that Carly loves. Right there, that's it. When she gets it there, it's hard to stop. Case in point, Carly Maynard with a basket. 10-6. ARCA over Menard. Under a minute left in the first quarter. Close to a travel there. Turnover. Working to get a good shot down to Carl. There's a foul from 24. I think it's on the ground, no shooting. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. It's 10-6. ARCA over Menard.
A 5-0 run here for Menard to get back in this one after the timeout.
There's Carly at the top, looking for somebody in the corner. Shot up, short, rebound. ARCA, 30
Nelson,
seconds
who's
left.
back in, got that rebound.
Look, turnover there. Need to get one good shot here to end the quarter. 10-6. ARCA over Menard. 18 seconds left. There's pass in the corner to Kaylee Mevin, up top to Sawyer Shelton. Down low to Mia Rubio, and there it is. She scores. Great pass there from Sawyer Shelton to Mia Rubio. Got to get the ball over and get a shot. Oh, shot is no good. Nice run there to end the first quarter from Menard. Little 10-8. ARCA over Menard. We'll step away, be right back. So back out here at the Eagles Nest, 10-8, ARCA over Menard to start the second quarter. ARCA's come out. Nelson has scored how many points in the first quarter?
She has got 8 of the 10.
8 of the 10. Carly Menard with 6 of the 8 for Menard as well. So going to start the second quarter. Looks like the same 5 are going to be out there. Menard, Medvin, Sawyer Shelton, Mia Rubio, and Maddie Roy are going to be the same 5 for Menard. Pass over to the left wing. Nelson. Looks like Menard's in a man-to-man now, Coach.
Yep.
Turnover there, steal from Carly Menard. Oh, threw it away there. Yep.
And was really a tale of 2 parts of that first quarter. As that timeout by Coach Whittington, he felt like ARCA was too comfortable. So he comes out with pressure, and then you come out with man-to-man and put a little more pressure on that ball, which really disrupted ARCA.
Right. Yep. Good pass there over on the block to Nelson. She's double teamed. Shot from the top of the key. Long rebound. Nelson and Menard, that's the matchup to watch.
No doubt.
Little ill-advised turnover there. So Menard basketball 10-8 with 7:05 left in the second quarter.
Another good possession, another stop. They got ARCA out of sync again and forced that turnover. Man-to-man has changed this game.
Kaylee Medvin with a move, dishes it over to Carly Menard. She goes up. Rebound on the floor, going to be a jump ball. Looks like it's going to stay down here with Menard.
Yeah, I love the penetration on that baseline, forcing some help, and that's a beautiful bounce pass to your leading scorer in the middle of the paint.
Yep, she makes that shot more than she misses it.
Yep, and she attracts a lot of blue jerseys when she gets it in there, KP.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, absolutely. Rubio over to Maddie Roy. Maddie back to Rubio, trying to get it down low to Carly. Stolen.
Nice pass.
Good pass. Kind of caught her underneath the rim there a little bit. Rebound to Carly Menard. 10-8. ARCA over Menard. Just about 2 minutes gone in the second quarter. There it is. Good pass.
Here, Coach Whittington screaming, wanting that ball to number 20, and there it is.
Yep.
Forget about it. Oh, she missed it.
Very rare.
Yes.
They're usually very patient to wait, and if it takes however long to get her the ball, they're going to do it. There it is right there.
Yep.
That's usually a bucket.
And
a foul. Yep. Carly Menard with the bucket and the foul, going to get the three-point play the old-fashioned way here. Ties the score at 10.
Yeah, when you put the ball on the baseline or on the short corner, it forces those girls to come out because you're in range to shoot the ball, and then it's one-on-one on the post, which is exactly what Coach Whittington wants.
Right.
And she's going to finish probably 9 out of 10 times, and we saw her miss her only one tonight.
Yep, absolutely. Makes the score 11-10. Menard finally takes the lead about midway through the second quarter. Pressure from Menard. ARCA breaks the press. Side out to ARCA. Ball in. Menard's in a man-to-man defense here. Another rebound from Carly Menard. She's starting to control those boards down there, Coach, and that's what we need.
No doubt, one and done again, and they are feeding her right now.
Yep.
Good defense from Nelson, forces her to kick it out.
There it is. If she gets it on that spot, it's tough.
Ooh, Nelson, good defense, may have gotten away with a foul.
Yep. Rubio with a jump ball, going to go to ARCA this time. Mia's undersized, but she works her butt off down there and plays real hard defense.
Well, KP, it's not how big you are, it's how big you play.
I like that. I like that. Turnover there from ARCA.
Another turnover. Boy, this 2-2-1 back to man has changed the game. They have the lead, and man, it has been probably 6 minutes since ARCA has scored.
Right. Yeah, they had 10 points early in the first quarter. Sawyer Shelton brings the ball up over to Mia Rubio. She dribble penetrates, puts it up. Oh, in and out there from Mia Rubio. Good shot.
That's a very good shot, a little penetration, because they're paying so much attention to Menard. They didn't help. She just did not make the short shot.
Right. Down to Nelson. They poke it away. ARCA keeps possession. Back up top. Good strong move. Mia gets in there with another steal. Sawyer Shelton bringing the ball up, playing a little point guard more than tonight. Kaylee Mevin in the corner for three. Up. Boy, when that ball hits the floor, you want that rebound, don't you, Coach?
That was a good look,
Yep.
too. They didn't come out that time. They stayed inside to take Menard away, and they've got to be able to knock down that shot, and boy, Methven just missed that one.
Yep, she'll make it eventually. Her and Sawyer both make them in spurts, usually. Good move, drive to the hole. Shot missed, Menard with the rebound.
Yeah, Gerard with a really good move right there. Couldn't finish off the glass, and they're paying a lot of attention to Nelson, so they're able to get all the way to the rim.
Yep. Up, turnover there.
And you can hear Coach Witt screaming, Coach Whittington screaming to get it to her, get it to her. They're paying a lot of attention to her that time, just a little bit too high on the entry pass.
Right. Menard, ARCA inbounds the ball. Breaks the press, coming down, turnover, another pick. Sawyer Shelton in the middle to Carly Menard. She dishes in the corner to Kaylee Medvin. Back down to Carly on the block. That's her spot, rebound. Strong move and a foul. Carly Menard with another three-point play the old-fashioned way.
She's going to play somewhere, you mentioned?
She's going to Loyola.
That's
going
awesome.
down to Loyola to play down there in New Orleans. It's going to be interesting to see how she does at the next level. She scored over 2,000 points here at Menard since her 8th grade year.
She's really impressive. She uses her body well, and anytime you can seal to the baseline side, that means you can use that backboard. That was good defense from Nelson right there, but they couldn't rebound it. She gets her own rebound and the three-point play.
Timeout, ARCA. We'll step away and be right back. Back out here at the Eagles Nest, Menard on a 13-0 run last, 7 minutes of the game, Coach?
Yeah, ARCA came out on fire, pounding the ball inside for Nelson, and it was against the zone, so Coach Witt changed defenses, a little full court pressure and some man-to-man, and now they're on a run.
Well, and they haven't hit any outside shots yet. Sooner or later, they're going to start hitting some outside jump shots, and that usually frees Carly up a little bit more. It's going to be ARCA ball. Menard in a man-to-man full court press defense here, 14-10 with 3:09 left in the first half. There it is. ARCA breaks the press, gets over to the right wing. Down to Nelson. Oh.
Yeah, Walker a little too deep, found herself under the basket, tried for the reverse, couldn't finish, but another possession here for the Lady Eagles. The ARCA Lady Eagles.
Right. Got double Eagles out here tonight.
Double Lady Eagles, you got.
As golfers, we like double Eagles. That's right.
That's right. Good pressure, man. Really good defense so far.
Yep. Rebound by ARCA. Knocked it away from Walker. It's Carly Menard. 14-10.
Monk went down trying to draw that foul and ended up getting the rebound
on the ground. Yeah, right.
Oh, three ball.
Short. Rebound, Carly Menard. That's got to be number 10 tonight at least. She gives it over to Sawyer Shelton, playing a little point guard tonight. in Jamie Sue Bordelon's absence. She's down in the left wing to Kaylee Medman. Back over to down inside to Carly Maynard. That's 2 points. She gets it right there, Coach. You can't stop her.
Forget about it. Good, strong right-hand drive. Good touch off the backboard. She's really impressive.
Steal from Mia Rubio. I'm sorry, Sawyer Shelton over there, just playing defense like Sawyer Shelton does. She hustles and she just plays good defense. That's what she does.
Yeah, coaches like to chart deflections and knockaways, and man, Menard, after the first 2 minutes of the game, has gotten a ton of those. That's why they're up.
There's another.
Yep, there's another one. Steal.
They're having trouble breaking that press. Sawyer Shelton bringing the ball up, gets it over to Mia Rubio, over in the corner to Kaylee Medman, down to Carly Maynard. It's a bucket. I hate to sound like a broken record, but she's going to score down there every time.
Yep. Double watch is definitely on.
Yep, that's right. Over to Walker. Walker with a strong move. Looks like ARCA's going to play for a good shot here. Down to Walker. Over to the top. Shot up, off. Ball off of Menard. Going to stay down here with ARCA. Minute left in the first half of play. 18-10. Menard over ARCA.
ARCA trying to get a little penetration against that man-to-man. De Villiers right there got into the lane but couldn't finish.
ARCA bringing it out. Looks like they're going to play maybe for one shot here. Try to slow this down a little bit. That's Coach Whittington's favorite thing to do. Still 43 seconds
Another
left.
knockaway.
I didn't know y'all charted those, Coach. That's impressive.
It really tells you if your team is locked in, because if a team can just pass the ball around at will, inside, bag it out, you really can chart and tell how well your team's playing defense by the number of deflections and knockaways. And I'm telling you, Menard's at probably 15 or 16 right now.
That's good stuff to know. Next level stuff there from Coach Mouton. Got 25 seconds left in the first half. ARCA being patient here, trying to get a good shot. Menard in a man-to-man defense. Shot up, short. Rebound, Sawyer Shelton.
Got time.
Yep, 10 seconds left. Passes it in the corner to Kaylee Medman. She's looking down low to Carly Maynard. Up strong. That's going to do it for the first half of play. Into the first half of play on a run here for Menard. 18-10 at halftime. We'll be back in a few minutes. We're 446 Sports here with KP Miles and Eric Mouton. All right, back out there at the Eagles Nest, 18-10 Menard over ARCA. Menard finishes up the first half on a 17-0 run to end the first half. Got some totals for both teams here. Coach Mouton, what you got?
Well, we got Nelson, number 12, who is ARCA's leading scorer, came out on fire, and Coach Brooke Richard pounding the ball inside early. She had 6 quick points. And then Monk, number 15, contributed with 2, and Prejean with 2. And on the other side, KP, this won't take long. Maynard with 16 and Rubio with 2.
Hey, there you go. That is normally, Kaylee Medvin's going to get in the second half. She'll get her shots up. They'll start making some shots in the second half, make it a little bit easier on Carly. Sawyer Shelton as well. The game, again, is a little bit different tonight without Jamie Sue Bordelon. She's their point guard. As you know, being a point guard yourself, she's kind of the quarterback of the offense and the defense, and so it's a little bit difficult without her tonight, but it looks like we're going to have a good second half here.
Yeah, point guards do so much for your team. It's basically a coach on the floor. They know sometimes who gets hot, who do you want to get the ball to, especially when you have shooters out on the wing. It's really important to put that basketball right in that shooting pocket because a lot of times they're open, and if it takes a lot of time to get that shot up, the defense can recover. So point guards do such a good job of that, and I expect Coach Whittington to continue what he did halfway through the first and the entire second quarter. A lot of pressure, getting ARCA out of their rhythm, and continue to get the ball to number 20 in white.
Yep. 5 in the game for Menard, Carly Maynard, Kaylee Medvin, Mia Rubio, Sawyer Shelton, and Maddie Roy. Once again, short not tonight, missing Jamie Sue Bordelon. Ball's in top of the key to Sawyer Shelton. Looks like ARCA's still in that zone. Ball in the corner.
This might be a box and one, KP.
Okay. That's probably a good coaching move. What do you think?
Yeah, take her away.
Right.
Three blue jerseys around her, making her kicking out.
There's the shot.
shot.
There's the shot. Kaylee Medvin with her first 3 of the game. What did I say at halftime, Coach? She'll start making them. Turnover there, steal from Menard. Over to Maddie Roy in the corner. Back up top to Mia Rubio. Working hard to get the ball inside to Carly Maynard. She's up strong and got fouled. Kind of a bad foul there, Coach. It wouldn't look like that was a high percentage shot that she...
Well, the box and one is going to give her some trouble, but really impressive on the last possession, KP. A lot of times when your leading scorer gets the ball, they have one thing in mind, and that's to score. But she saw Methvin, the shooter in the corner, who was open. So that's a next level kick out by the big inside. And a really impressive play by her.
She's done that all year. She's very patient. She knocks down both free throws. She's very patient. Great teammate, even though she's the one that's going to score the points. Trap here, pressure from Menard. They get the ball across right in the middle where you told me that's where it's got to be. Shot up, looks like it's short. Rebound, stolen away. It's going to be short as well. Rebound, Carly Maynard. Gets the ball over to Sawyer Shelton.
Couple pretty good looks for ARCA that time as they get the ball inside, and then Nelson, their leading scorer, leaves it a little bit short. You got to get it high on that glass, KP, if you're going to make it.
Yeah, as you can hear Coach Whittington talking about patience. Sawyer Shelton for 3, short. That's usually what they're really good at. They work the ball, work the ball, work the ball. They know they're going to have to go in and out, and Carly's not afraid to give it up. She knows she's going to get it back.
Yeah, and I love this move by Coach Richard, too, going to that box and one, making somebody else beat you. And that's a quick rushed 3 that was short, and they got to stop.
Yep. Steal from behind, knocked away. There's one of those deflections you talked about.
And that's good hustle there, because a lot of times when you press and that ball gets over your head, sometimes a player will just turn around and walk down the floor. Great hustle from Methvin to knock that away and maybe save a basket.
Yeah, she gets a lot of that from softball. She just won a state championship last year in softball, and they'll have a real good chance to do it again this year. Ball down in there to Nelson, knocked away.
Been saying that a lot, huh, KP? Knocked away, deflection, steal. Really good defense from Menard.
They're definitely doing the box and one down there. They're going to have to make some outside shots in order to get some space in there for Carly.
Nelson fronting Menard everywhere she goes. You can see her just following her and keeping her hands up, denying her the ball right there at the high post.
And I don't know, Coach, you may have to, whether you make some of those shots, you got to be willing to take them. If you don't make them, that may be okay, but you at least got to make the defense think you might.
But if you have a 13-point lead in the third quarter and they're going to sit back in a zone, the more passes you make, the more clock you run off, you shorten the game, come out with a victory.
There you go. Carly Maynard down, and then they have that.
And that's a great play by the wing to dribble to the baseline side and force that defense on top, and Maynard seals. Easy play.
Create that angle. Yep. Gotcha. Steal there from Rubio. She gets the ball over the left wing to Sawyer Shelton, who's looking down low. Pass a little wide off of Carly Maynard. Ball to ARCA. 25-10. Again, Menard is on a run here. They've scored 24 unanswered points without a point being scored by ARCA. 25-10 with 5:18 left to go in the third quarter.
And you're told,
pass in the middle.
Court.
Get it to 12. She goes up off of ball knocked out about by Maddie Roy. Going to stay down here with ARCA. They're looking for their timeout. Menard. Timeout Menard with 5:09 left to go. We'll step away and come back.
Smaller.
Oh, there you go. So we're back out here at the Eagles Nest. 5:09 left in the third quarter. KP Miles and Eric Mouton on the call tonight. You know, 446 decided to go in the portal and find the hottest free agent we could find to get out here and do some ball games. We're glad Coach Mouton's here. Coach, they're on a 24-0 run in the last 2 quarters of the game.
Yeah, the change of defenses. And the timeout right there will probably draw up some offense to attack that box and one. Sticky man-to-man from the Menard Lady Eagles.
Well, they've got some girls with some quickness that can do that. Little ill-advised pass there, turnover for ARCA, Menard's basketball.
As Coach Brooke tries to go to her leading scorer inside, just a little bit too high on that entry pass from Gerard.
Yep.
I think that was Maya Gerard.
25-10, Menard over ARCA. 4:50 left to go in the third quarter. Mia Rubio with the penetration, stolen by 15. She gets the ball over to number 12, who drop steps and then is fouled by Carly Maynard. Gonna put number 12, who is...
That's Nelson.
Nelson at the line, okay.
And she hadn't scored in a while because of the change of defenses. But on the other side, ARCA came out of the timeout, KP. A lot of people say, oh, they just got a turnover right there. No, that was Coach Richard changing defenses. So they thought they could make that easy pass to the wing, and they changed defenses on Coach Whittington, went man-to-man, and got the steal.
There we go. That's some insight right there that I wouldn't give y'all if I was on the other side of this. Great job there. Second free throw's up and good by Nelson. First points scored since the first quarter of the game for ARCA. 25-11. Menard over ARCA. Sawyer Shelton gets the ball over to Maddie Roy, back up the top to Mia Rubio. Rubio with the penetration in the corner to Maddie. Gonna work the clock here a little bit. Mia over to the side to Maddie Roy. Trying to be patient and get Carly a shot. Drive from Sawyer Shelton. Up, Carly Maynard with the rebound and the bucket. Carly with the rebound and the bucket right there. 27-11. Full court pressure here from Menard. Ball in the middle of the floor, like you said, Coach. That's where you break the press. Shot up. Rebound, Maddie Roy with a good hustle, tips it to Carly Maynard. Right in the middle to Carly Maynard. Looking for a little cut to the basket from Mia, over to Sawyer Shelton. Back up top to Kaylee Medvin. She gives it to Carly, looking for a little give and go. Carly looking for the drive, up strong.
Good defense.
Yep. Took the charge there, stepped in front, took the charge.
Coach Whittington, realizing it was man-to-man, so he changed his offense, went to the high post where we see her work so effectively. But great help from Prejean, coming from that weak side, standing her ground, taking her charge for the team.
Man, them coaches, y'all are smart. I didn't know that, but y'all know what you're doing. ARCA gets the ball over. Turnover still there for Mia Rubio. Yep. Mia's just like Jamie Sue and Sawyer. She hustles.
Now a little spread look from Coach Whittington.
Oh, yeah,
and
he'll do that,
and
especially when he's up.
Good deflection.
Deflection there.
Good pass.
Great pass there to 15. She drives up. Nelson with the rebound, and she scores. 2 more points for Nelson. 27-13, 2:23 left to go in the third quarter. Looks like, oh, no call there. Now we got a call. Foul on Mia Rubio. All right, we're gonna have a substitution here. What number?
21?
21?
No, it's 11. That's mine.
11. That's Mott. Mott's in the game for Sawyer Shelton. Drive, penetration. Turnover there. Maddie Roy with the ill-advised pass there. A little bit high for Mia Rubio. Turnover back to ARCA. 1:57 left to go in the third quarter. 27-13. Menard over ARCA. ARCA being patient here, looking like they want to try to get a good shot. Menard in a man-to-man defense here. Oh, little reach in there from Kaylee Medvin. I think that's her first or second foul. Nobody really in foul trouble for Menard.
ARCA playing with a little sense of urgency now. They've gotten a couple of stops on the other side after Coach Richard decided to go to man-to-man.
Right.
They've really extended and put some pressure on the ball.
Stop. We got a
deflections,
clock malfunction here. Waiting on. We got it right down here. This one's not right, so we're good on this end.
Play on.
Yep. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Now we're synced up.
Hey KP, there's a deflection.
Man, I tell you, I'm taking notes here. I'm taking notes, trying to get better at what I do when I'm not doing play-by-play, that's for sure.
It just means your team is locked in.
It's turnover there, steal from Carly Maynard. She brings the ball down the floor. She's not going to stop.
Block.
And a blocking foul. Count the basket. 2 more points for Carly Maynard. Going to try to get 3 the hard way here.
And that is great body control right there, because Nelson did beat her down the floor, and that's defense turning into offense. But instead of just running right into the defender, great body control, great feet, gets around her, finishes through contact.
Yep. Free throws off the mark. 29-13. Menard in this man-to-man defense here. Good pass there across court. Shot up and good.
That's Monk.
Monk trying to help Nelson get on the scoreboard here. 29-15. Menard over ARCA. 1:08 left to go in the third quarter. Pass there to Maddie Roy. Back up to Sawyer Sheldon. Cross over to Mia Rubio. She drives. This is one of Coach Whittington's staples right here. When he gets up, he's going to play 4 corners. Mia with the drive. Oh, in and out, and the rebound. Great rebound there from Mia Rubio. All 5'4" of her got in there and grabbed that rebound there, Coach.
No, that's awesome. And again, the ball goes side to side. So the ball just stays on one side of the floor. The defense is set, the help is there. But you notice how that ball went from each side of the court, KP, and then when the defense closes out on that ball reversal, that's when you attack. That's a smart play right there from Rubio.
Well, she's not really offensively inclined, but when she sees it, she takes it to the hole and tries to get some points there, and looks like she's going to get 2 free throws with 42 seconds left in the third quarter.
Just foul out?
I don't think so. Oh, wow.
I don't know. He went to the scores table.
Okay.
First one's up. Coach Richard's at the table asking.
Okay. First one's up and no good from Rubio. She gets 1 more. That would be a definite disadvantage for ARCA. Second one's up, and it's good. Makes it a 30-15 ball game here in the third quarter. Menard over ARCA. Staying with that full court press. Oh, little bump there, gonna help her up. Foul on Mia Rubio on the floor with 34 seconds left in the third quarter.
They're going to shoot free throws.
Oh, okay, they're in the penalty. Okay, they are. All right. So we're going to have, who's that at the line, Coach?
That is a number 3, Olivia Gerard.
Okay. All right.
Solid point guard for ARCA. Does a nice job of distributing the basketball, and she's faced a lot of pressure tonight in that backcourt.
First one's up and no good. Score remains 30-15, Menard over ARCA. Second free throw is up, and it's no good as well. Rebound, Carly Menard gets the ball to Mia Rubio. 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Good screen there from Rubio. Sawyer takes the ball. Contested shot. Good hustle there from Maddie Roy. Deflection again. There's another deflection. That's 2 deflections down here on the defensive end, Coach.
Quick hands in good position. A lot of times off of a miss or a steal, it's hard to set up that press. Now he's in a little 2-2-1 look with Menard protecting the rim in the back.
Yep. They can work hard to get this shot off for the end of this quarter. 6 seconds left.
Well, there she is.
Up and no good. That completes 3 quarters of play here at the Eagles Nest. Menard Lady Eagles 30, ARCA Lady Eagles 15. KP Miles out here with Eric Mouton. We'll be back in just a minute. Back out here at the Eagles Nest, starting the fourth quarter here. The Lady Eagles of Menard up 30-15 over the Lady Eagles of ARCA. Coach, been a good game so far. ARCA's, we need to get some confirmation on whether Nelson is, no, Nelson's back in the game. So she's not fouled out, that's good.
No, that's not Nelson.
That's not Nelson?
Nope, that is her.
Okay, good.
Yes, she's back in there.
All right, good, so she's not fouled out.
Yep, and
so,
Menard right inside, one on Walker, and
absolutely.
Then, Roy taking Nelson.
Man-to-man defense here, 30-15. Menard over ARCA. Start of the fourth quarter. Walker working hard down there. Shot up, short. Rebound. Wow, that was Nelson again.
A little short once again.
Yep. Menard with the rebound, 30-15. Sawyer Shelton bringing the ball up on the left wing. ARCA in a man-to-man. This good move there by Sawyer. A little short, but good hustle. Another one of those deflections you talked about, Coach. But ARCA's going to maintain possession. 7:21 left to go in the ball game.
That's a nice reverse dribble. Got to the rim. Shelton there. She left it a little bit short.
Right.
As we have a sub coming in, that's going to be McKay. We'll take Gerard out. And this is a very young team, KP. Only 2 seniors on this ARCA team, and only one of them start. Okay. Good play there. Deflection once again. And KP, ARCA's growing so fast, they're going to be 4A next year. Wow, that's impressive. Yep. That is impressive. That whole area down there is growing. Nice good pass play down there to Kaylee Medvin. She's going to pull up, shoot for 3, long. Mia Rubio with the rebound. Maddie Roy down low to Carly Menard. That's a bucket. Another bucket there from Carly Menard.
when she gets it in that spot, you're going to foul her or she's going to make it.
Yeah, and that's 4 out. 2 guards and then 2 wings with no help. She's able to seal her starting high, and that's a nice pass inside for a layup.
Another deflection there from Maddie Roy. Active hands here for Menard. 6:44 left to go in the fourth quarter, 32-15. Oh, that's a turnover there from ARCA, Menard basketball. We'll have the boys game after this, shortly after.
Menard's been impressive, but the 4 guards around her and the other big on that side down there, Roy, they do a really nice job of getting her the ball. They're patient, they make good passes, make good decisions.
Right. Good give and go there from Carly to Kaylee. But you're right about that. They know that people are going to double team and triple team Carly. They're patient. They'll get her the ball eventually if it takes a couple of passes. And then it's steal there from Mia Rubio.
Oh, she missed it.
She missed the layup. Rebound, Kaylee Medvin, though. Another possession here for Menard. Give and go there, Sawyer Shelton. Another layup missed. Battle there from Carly Maynard. Mia on the ground. Going to be an up Menard basketball. Way to fight for it, girls. Kaylee Medvin gives the ball up to Sawyer Shelton. Trying to set up the offense through Carly Maynard. Pass down low, and the foul. Carly Maynard going to go to the line for 2 more free throws. Great pass there from way out there over the top, Coach.
No doubt, and when you take a look at 4 out, you can hear Coach Whittington call 4 out. You got 2 guards up high, free throw lane line extended, and then your 2 wings are above the free throw line. So everything below the free throw line is fair game for Menard, and those passes get to her, and she's going to finish. That's a great offense that Coach Whittington has installed right there.
Well, he's very aware of where his bread's buttered, and you know, he and I talked the other day about they're going to go in the playoffs as far as she takes them and as far as they make outside shots. Both free throws missed there from Carly Maynard. 32-15, Menard over ARCA. 5:36 left. Steal from Mia Rubio. Pass back to Mia. Tip pass to Kaylee Medvin. Menard looking to run some clock here. Mia Rubio. Sawyer Shelton back out top to Maddie Roy. ARCA's decided they're going to go this man-to-man. Kaylee Medvin, another layup. Boy, if we make those layups, Coach, this is a blowout.
Yeah, and again, from those wings, you notice there's no help down there. That's what the offense does, brings everybody up above the free throw line, and you're able to drive or pound it inside to Maynard.
Yep. Steal there from Sawyer Shelton. Another one of those deflections.
Yes, indeed.
Another one of those deflections. 32-15, 5:06 left to go in the game. There's a little on the wrist from Maddie Roy. Both teams are in the penalty. No, they're not. It's just going to remain ARCA ball.
And a nice job by Walker there to flash from the, you can see her line.
ARCA gets the ball over the line. Good. Another one of those deflections there from Maddie Roy.
Again.
I mean, from Sawyer Shelton. Coach Whittington should be happy about that.
There's no question. They all have quick hands. They're all in good position. They move their feet. Really impressed with their man-to-man defense tonight.
Good spot here in the fourth quarter. Pass down low. 4:46 left in the game.
McKay right on cue.
Yep.
McKay can't finish.
Stolen there from Sawyer Shelton off of ARCA. It's going to be Menard basketball. Sawyer Shelton's done a really good job tonight filling in for Jamie Sue Bordelon at the point guard position. Turnover there from Menard. Coach Whittington's not going to be out. Got a little double dribble there. Little double dribble. Ball back to Menard. Got a substitution here. Looks like
that's Mott in for Roy.
Yep, Mott in for Roy.
Not happy with that pass from Roy that time. They only made one pass and then turned it over. You want to go side to side.
Right.
Up, run clock, run clock, run clock.
Yep.
Then you can attack.
Right. There's a pass there from Sawyer Shelton down low.
Or do that.
Well, then there's that.
That's not a bad option there either. We're looking at maybe a 30-point double-double tonight. I would love to see
I would think so. I would think so as well. We'll get those stats Coach Whittington will come up at halftime.
Another steal.
Turnover, another steal there from Sawyer Shelton. Deflection there from ARCA. Good job. Not a backcourt. The ball was deflected. Down there, and that's her spot.
A great bounce pass.
Yep. Another great shot there from Carly Menard. She gets it on that spot.
Yeah, on that baseline side.
You're going to foul her, or she's going to score. Deflection there. Good hustle from Kaylee Medvin. Down on the floor. Drive from number 10. Shots up. And good.
DeVilliers.
Yep. Very good shot. Looks like we got a substitution here for ARCA.
Yeah, she saw Nelson go down. She said, I'm going to go ahead and get Nelson out. We got another, maybe a playoff run. They played hard tonight, just a little bit outgunned by Menard. And the surrounding cast that does a great job of getting her the ball.
Where she wants it, when she wants it. 36-16, Menard over ARCA. 3:28 left to go in the ball game. Nia Rubio with a little penetration, kicks it out to Kaylee Medvin, who's patient, kicks this ball back out. Doesn't take that shot. Maddie Roy with the shot, short. Hustle, gets back in there. Carly Menard with the rebound. Waiting to pass it up, turnover, and that's an easy one. She's made all the hard ones. She's going to make that one real easy.
KP Walker played good defense, but you never save the basketball under your own goal in the middle of the floor. If you're going to save it, throw it toward the sideline. It might go out of bounds. You may not retain possession, but you don't give up the 2 points. But it's good hustle and good defense from Walker that time.
Gotcha. Menard with the turnover. Looking in the corner to Maddie Roy, up top to Sawyer Shelton. Looks like they're going to work a little bit of this clock here. Sawyer up top to Kaylee Medvin. Kaylee drives to the hole, kicks it back out. Sawyer Shelton. Penetration, kick it over to Mott. Down low to Carly Menard. Carly gets her own rebound. Just too many people down there. Turnover. Nia Rubio with a steal. It's good to see this ARCA team continuing to play hard. They're down, a lot of points here, but they're continuing to play hard. Down 21, still playing hard.
And I'll give Walker credit there. She did get to the bottom side. Didn't allow Menard to get to that block. She walled up. She kept both hands up. She played without fouling, just used her body.
Right. First free throw is up and no good from Nia Rubio. She's got one more here. 2:21 left to go in the ball game. Menard 38, ARCA 17. Second free throw's up and good from Nia Rubio. Looks like
out in for Wiggins.
Yep, looks like Menard's going to pick up in this full court pressure. Where do you break the press? Right in the middle. Good catch there from Walker. Yep. Little foul there from Kaylee Medvin. No harm done. There's the ball on the wing. Break the press. Ball on the ground. Good high hustle there from Mott to get on the ground there. Turnover here, Menard basketball. 2:08 left in the ball game. Kaylee Medvin with the drive, kick over to Carly Menard. Ball, shot's a little strong. Another rebound from Walker. Walker's rebounded the ball well tonight, Coach.
Certainly has.
Turnover there, steal from Nia Rubio. Pass over to Mott, down low to Carly Menard. She makes a strong move. And the foul. Carly Menard once again going to get three the hard way. She's just too strong down there.
Yeah, Walker got
Yep.
to the bottom side, cut her off, but she came down with both of those
Right.
hands there, got a piece of the arm, and Menard finishes through contact and makes the free throw.
Just too strong down there, that's for sure. Just too strong. Cashed in on the free throw, 42-17. Menard over ARCA, 1:29 left to go in the fourth quarter. For a four-year school, been impressed with ARCA tonight, Coach.
Yep, and Coach Richard does a good job trying to teach the fundamentals, trying to run good offense. They started out playing really good defense, and then Menard was able to get the ball to Menard, and it was all over.
Yep. Yep. They work the ball around. They're gonna miss some outside shots, but eventually they're gonna make enough to open that middle up, and Carly's just pretty dominant down there.
She has been impressive, and so has this Menard defense.
Yep. Without Jamie Sue Bordelon tonight, who is the quarterback of the defense and the offense, she's the spark plug that gets everything going. Hopefully she'll be back in time, maybe tomorrow night for their game. Shot up in the corner, long. Rebound with another rebound from Walker. And a bucket. 42-19. 48 seconds left to go in the ball game. Going to be a win here for the Lady Eagles over the Lady Eagles. Down low to Carly Menard. She drop steps. That's 2 points. Drop step and score there from Carly Menard. Up. Gets the ball down here to Walker. She's going to, good hustle there. Kaylee Medman knocks it out. Another one of those deflections you talked about, Coach.
Sprinting back, not quitting on the play. Good hustle.
Right.
And a nice knock away.
19 seconds to go in the game.
Foul.
Going to be a victory here for the
situation.
Menard Lady Eagles over the ARCA Lady Eagles. Shot up, off, rebound Carly Menard. Imagine that. And that's going to be your ball game, folks. Final score tonight, the Lady Eagles of Menard 44, the ARCA Lady Eagles 19. For KP Miles and Eric Mouton, this is the end of the girls' game. We'll be back at the start of the boys' game. This is Menard basketball on 446 Sports. Back out here at the Eagles Nest for the second game of the night, the Menard Eagles boys versus the ARCA Eagles. KP Miles and Eric Mouton out here going to call the action. We've got the starting lineups coming up here shortly. We'll take a quick break and get back, and we'll get the starting lineups and get started. All right, folks, back out here starting lineups, getting ready for second game. Menard Eagles against the ARCA Eagles from down in Youngsville. Coach, tell us a little about the ARCA Eagles.
ARCA comes in 13-13 on the year, but they are 3-1 in district, and they're in the District 5 3A. Abbeville, the Abbeville Wildcats are actually leading that district. But ARCA is a team of shooters. Most of these guys will spot up. They look to get a little penetration, play a little pick and roll, and they want to shoot the three.
All right, well, good enough. We're going to let the PA announcer go with the starting lineups, and then we'll be right back.
Good evening, everybody. Holy Savior Menard welcomes you for tonight's matchup versus ARCA Eagles and your Holy Savior Menard Eagles. Starting lineup for ARCA. At guard, 5'8" freshman number 12, Grant Dewitt. Guard, 5'8" sophomore number 15, Carter DeMonter. Forward, 6' sophomore number 4, Carson Buggs. Forward, 6' senior number 0, Dane David. Center, 6'2" sophomore number 25, Noah Nowicki. Head coach Jacob Benoit. And now the starting lineup for your Holy Savior Menard Eagles. At forward, 6'3" sophomore number 10, Peyton Brosell. At guard, 6' sophomore number 24, Remy Capel.
Okay.
At guard, 6'3" senior number 5, Matthew Steve Hicks. At forward, 6'4" senior number 33, Gage Wright. And at center, 6'6" senior number 2, Sam Langley. Head coach Greg Scardo.
All right, that's your starting lineup tonight. Looks like Remy Capel is going to be in the lineup for Baylor Smith. We'll have to get to find out what's going on with that. Who's your starting 5 there for ARCA, Coach?
0, Dane David. Number 4, Carson Buggs. Number 12, Grant Dewitt. 15, Carter DeMontre. And number 25, Noah Nowicki.
All right, looking for a good matchup here. Menard coming out with their starting 5, Sam Langley, Peyton Procell, Gage Wright, Matthew Hicks, and Remy Capel starting tonight for Baylor Smith. Hicks to jump here. Looks like it's out. Menard's going to get the first possession of the game. Remy Capel brings the ball into Matthew Hicks. Looks like ARCA's going to be in a 2-3 zone here, Coach.
They might be in a box and 1, KP. They're denying 10. They're denying Procell.
First shot is up from Capel. No good.
Bugs will run the point for ARCA, and Menard comes out in a 1-2-2 matchup zone. And they want to take away the three-point shooting of ARCA because all of these guys can knock down threes.
That's the new way of doing things, isn't it, Coach? Get you a big, and Steph Curry's changed this game to where we're going to shoot threes.
And the Euro effect where all bigs also face the basket. That's the Joker effect.
Right, I got you. Capel over to Hicks. They break the press down in the corner to Gage Wright. Back over to Hicks. Swing it around, going to swing it around there to Peyton Procell. Oh, Capel with the take. No good. Rebound, ARCA. Foul there from number 24, Remy Capel. Couldn't slow his momentum down there, Coach.
ARCA will move to kind of a 1-3-1 look, little rotation as they pop the guy at the high post and then flash the weak side wing. And again, trying to get that defense to collapse so they can let threes fly.
Little Euro step.
Good defense.
First three of the game. You called it.
There it is.
There it is. First three of the game. Up and good.
DeMonter knocks it down from Duke.
Got to break that press. Yeah, there it is in the middle. That's where you break it. Ball at the top to Capel. Top of the key there to Sam Langley. Makes a move. Shot off. Hustle there from Gage Wright. Going to be out. Looks like it's going to be ARCA's ball. I think the referees are getting together too. Yep, ARCA's going to gain possession there. Three 3-0 here, ARCA early. 2 minutes gone in the first quarter. KP Miles and Eric Mouton here at the Eagles Nest calling the action.
Coach Benoit from ARCA calling out a set play right here. And Menard kind of taking everything away, getting out on shooters. Oh, right through his hands.
Turnover there. That's going to bring in Baylor Smith in the game now. Comes in for Remy Capel. Baylor's the normal starting point guard. Gets the ball over to Peyton Procell. Back across the top to Hicks. Over the right side to Smith for three. In and out. Good shot there, open shot. Baylor will knock those down.
Noah Nowicki, best rebounder on this ARCA team, cleans up that defensive rebound.
Second three of the game is up. In and out. Rebound, Gage Wright.
Dewitt unable to knock that one down for ARCA.
Baylor Smith bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Hicks. Over to the right side to Sam Langley for three. Short. Good hustle there from Gage Wright.
Little transition offense there from ARCA. Get it out and go. Get it up the floor as quick as you can. And Dewitt attacks, draws a foul.
Yep. First foul on, I couldn't see who that was.
I think they got 15 up on the scoreboard. Not sure if that's right or not.
First foul there on Baylor Smith. First free throw missed. Second free throw missed. Rebound Sam Langley. 3-0 here. ARCA over Menard. 3 minutes gone. Shot is up. Missed.
Long shot, long rebound leads to a layup that time for Bugs. Menard's got to do a good job of rotating back. Guard shoots the ball. The other guard has to get back and stop the basketball. Can't get up layups.
There's the shooter right there, Peyton Procell. He can knock that down all day long. He's their best shooter by far. Sophomore Peyton Procell with the first three of the game for Menard. Shot up from ARCA.
Back at you. Oh my goodness, do it.
What do they say? Bang.
That's right. Kind of a little 1-2-2 look here from ARCA. There's a deflection.
Yep.
Bugs with the basket off of the turnover. Defense leading to offense for the Eagles.
Cross court to Peyton Procell in the middle to Sam Langley. That's where you play. That's where you miss or break the press right there, as you talked about, Coach. Luckily, that's off ARCA's foot. Menard's going to maintain possession down here. Looks like you got 2 subs here.
It's going to be Teveno and Jenkins into the game.
Procell, Wright, Baylor Smith, Matthew Hicks in the game for Menard, along with Sam Langley. Looks like they're going to pack down in that zone again, try to make Menard make an outside shot. Shots up from Baylor Smith, and that's good. Baylor Smith with his first 3 of the game, get that zone pulled out there, Coach.
Yeah, it's a nice stroke. We'll see how long Coach Benoit stays in that zone. They may have to go to an odd man front, put one guy at the top, maybe a 3-2 or a 1-2-2, which is what Menard is playing to take away those threes. Good hands right there. That was Hicks that knocked that one out of bounds.
One of those deflections you talked about. So in the game is going to be Remy Capel and McCartney. They're in the game for Gage Wright. Couple of shooters. Shot up and good.
Teveno right off the bench knocks one down in the corner.
These 2 young men in the game, Capel and McCartney, are ball handlers as well. Help break this press. You got Sam Langley in the game and 4 shooters basically, trying to match that firepower from ARCA. Langley with the shot.
DeMonter with the rebound. I think ARCA went back to the box and 1 right there. Forced a quick 3 and got the rebound on the miss. Now they look to pound it inside, a little inside outside. No good.
Good rebound there from Peyton Procell. Way to box out. Strong rebound there from Peyton Procell. Kicks it on the wing to Baylor Smith. Way to pull that ball out, get a good shot. Procell over to McCartney. Down low to Langley.
There's a steal. Little run out.
Yep.
And he draws the foul. That's going to be DeMonter going to the line.
What's the old saying, Coach? No layups? We're not going to get any layups.
Make them earn it.
That's right.
Make them earn it.
Yep. Capel with the foul. 13-6. ARCA over Menard. 2:15 left to go in the first quarter. Out here at the Eagles Nest, KP Miles and the coach, Eric Mouton. Dr. Fundamentals here in Alexandria, calling a game with us tonight. First free throws up. And good.
Iron kind.
You take them all, right?
Take them all, baby. Right back in. Langley out for Menard.
Langley back in, Gage Wright back in. Or Langley out, Gage Wright back in. Second one's up, and it's good as well. Makes it 15-6 here, ARCA over Menard. Cross court to McCartney. He catches that drive short. Ball stays down here with Menard. Off ARCA.
Couldn't come up with that rebound there in transition.
2:06 left in this quarter.
Middle of the floor or weak side, you throw that
shot
diagonal.
from Peyton Procell.
Bugs cleans it up. Get a high post. They slide Nowicki to the high post. They look for him, a deflection. It makes it there. 3 ball from the corner. A little long that time.
The rebound, Gage Wright. That's what Gage Wright does well. He rebounds the ball well. Remy Capel overshot. Baylor Smith with another 3 right there. 2 threes in the game for Baylor Smith. Timeout. Menard. 1:30 left in the first quarter. 15-9 right here. We'll stay right here. So, Coach, I know you were down at Ascension Episcopal for 18 years. Now you're with the city of Lafayette. Tell us what you're doing down there.
Pretty much the athletic director for Lafayette Parish, handling fall, winter, and spring sports with all of our different associations that register kids and play, and we put leagues together for them, provide them with gyms and fields to play in.
That sounds like a lot of, and when down there with that population, there's a lot of kids.
It is. A lot of kids, great kids, and some really good players we got trying to develop in our rec leagues.
That's awesome. Back to the action here. ARCA's inbound on the ball.
Half-court trap here from Menard, a little 1-2-2. And then they'll drop back. Now they're going straight man-to-man. Good ball reversal to the other side of the floor. Mid-range jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, another chance here for ARCA. Now they're man-to-man offense. They'll set a lot of ball screens. Here comes two. That pass.
Remy Capel got to make that. Good rebound there. And follow from Baylor Smith. Another 2 points there.
And good hustle from Smith, too. A lot of times you assume your teammate's going to make that layup. He hustles, gets the miss, and cleans it up. Good defense
Baylor Smith
here.
with 8 points here in the first quarter after not starting the ball game. You know, I heard Coach Knight say one time, what's the greatest motivator?
Playing time.
The bench. Always gets you going.
Bugs draws the foul on the backdoor cut. Pull-up jumper, mid-range,
Another
no
rebound,
good.
Gage Wright. So correct me if I'm wrong here, Coach. You're getting beat by the three. Man-to-man's the way to go to stop that. Am I right?
It is. It is. But if you can get some penetration and draw help, you can continue to kick to shooters on the offensive side. But it does make the shooter put the ball on the floor first.
Gotcha. 7 seconds left here. Looking for a shot. Baylor Smith, step back three. Bang! To end the first quarter, Baylor Smith with a three. That ends the first quarter, 15-14. ARCA over Menard. We'll step away and come right back. Back out here at the Eagles Nest, 15-14, ARCA over Menard. Baylor Smith with a heck of a first quarter there, knocks down a long three to end the quarter. Heck of a way to get this game started. ARCA's going to have possession here.
Bugs will inbound it. Nowicki at the top of the key. Now they'll get into their man-to-man offense.
Looks like that change in the defense helped slow down some of those open three-pointers, Coach.
Yeah, they want to take that away, make them put it on the floor first, then try to create. Force a mid-range jumper, knocks it down. Nowicki.
Hicks bringing the ball up here on the right wing, trying to get a touchdown there for Langley. He does. Baylor Smith with a heat check. Yeah.
A little short that time.
Open shot from Matthew Hicks. Rebound there from McCartney. Going to give him another one. That one's long. Langley with the rebound. Oh. Strong move there. Good rebound there from Matthew Hicks. Strong rebound. Baylor Smith bringing the ball up. They're going to leave him wide open. He's going to do it again. Rebound, Peyton Procell. Hicks with gets fouled, going to go to the line. Matthew Hicks. A couple of heat checks there from Baylor Smith. If I made 3 threes in the first half, I'd do it too. I know what you mean.
Absolutely. Yep. Teveno pushing and missing that layup, which forces and gives Menard numbers. And man, they just pounded the offensive glass on that possession.
Yeah, they've got some size with Hicks, Wright, and Langley. They should control the boards. I was telling somebody the other night, I did the research, 74% of the time you control the defensive boards, you win the ball game. Shot up, second was no good as well. 17-14, ARCA over Menard. Second quarter action here.
Bugs running the show now, and they're going to play high post, little motion look with 2 guards and 2 wings. Now a ball screen. That's good offense right there. Good look from the wing, and that's DeMonter who knocks it down.
Got to get out there and close out on those. Menard, Hicks bringing the ball up. 20-14. ARCA over Menard. Hicks to McCartney. Got a post up here from Peyton Procell. Good drive there from Baylor Smith. Good take. Going to go to the line. So there's 4 seniors on this team, Coach, and then Peyton Procell's a sophomore. They've got a bright future. He's probably there. He's the leading scorer. So Baylor Smith here at the line for 2 free throws to close this gap here.
And that's what happens when you make threes. You bring that defense to you. You got to be multidimensional. You got to be able to attack as well. That's a nice peek and attack, draws the foul. They got to get to that line and make their free throws.
Yeah, I know nothing drives a coach crazy more than missing free throws. I know somebody didn't miss free throws. Is that right? Yeah.
I didn't miss when the game was on the line, but I missed my share.
20-15 here. Menard down 5 here to ARCA. 2 minutes gone in the second quarter.
Teveno running the offense now. A little dribble handoff, kind of a weave look for ARCA. There's another dribble handoff. DeMonter has it. Being patient, trying to get a good look. There's another ball screen, and they're going to. I think they got Purcell from running through the screen. They call that on number 10.
Okay. All right. Gargano in the game for Gage Wright. Gage is going to sit down. Puts Peyton Procell there in the middle as the center. This is their small lineup, Coach, that they like to employ sometimes.
Yeah, I think there's 10 guards on the floor right now.
It's the way the game's going, isn't it?
That's it. Nice pass. Good penetration and dish from Bugs right there. And David finishes.
Matt Baylor Smith bringing the ball up, trying to get Procell on a post. Over to Gargano, deep down in the box to Hicks. Hicks with a turnover there. Ill-advised pass.
Good job by Menard recovering after that turnover. A lot of times you can get numbers in a basket, but Menard gets the stop, stops the ball, makes them run half-court offense. Coach Benoit screaming out a man-to-man play right here. It's a nice play. Yes, indeed. David again from Bugs.
Good drive there from Baylor Smith. Tough shot, didn't fall. Another rebound. Great look. Good contest.
Dewitt comes away with it, and they'll get an extra possession right here. Back to the kind of a motion look, kind of 5 out. A lot of movement by the jerseys in blue. David attacks, has it knocked away.
Up to Remy Capel, who drives and scores. Good catching shot there from Remy Capel. Tough to gather himself and can't catch that.
Ball gets down the floor faster with a pass, especially a baseball pass like that. A big play right there as Menard fights to get closer. A little strong on that drive right there. That was
rebound Capel.
DeMonter.
He's bringing it up, sees Peyton Procell, who, up and in, tough shot, rebound, Gargano fighting with a travel. Almost a great catch there, tough catch for Peyton Procell. Almost a great 2 points. Looks like they're gonna have a couple of substitutions here. Or no, we got a timeout.
ARCA.
Timeout, ARCA. We'll step away with 3:23 to go in the second quarter, 24-17, ARCA over Menard. We'll be right back. We're back out here at the Eagles Nest. KP Miles and the coach, Dr. Fundamentals, Eric Mouton, here to call the action. 24-17, ARCA over Menard. 3:23 left to go in the second quarter. It's been a really good game so far. Unlike the girls' team, it looks like this boys' team, coach, has just got a bunch of solid players on it.
Yeah, they're going to defend. Coach Benoit came out in a little 1-2-2, tried to press Menard, but they've got too many ball handlers. They handled it. And now Menard with a little full court pressure. Trying to trap out of it. Break press, and now they attack. A little floater that time, good from DeMonter. That's what you want to do if a team presses you, KP. Make them pay for it. If you can get it out of a trap, you can have numbers the other way.
Right. Baylor Smith with the drive. Kicks it over to Remy Capel. Capel with a drive. Strong move and the foul. Remy Capel looking for three the hard way.
And Smith making threes created that because he was on that side on the strong side with the basketball, and his man didn't leave him. Because if you step in to help, Smith is going to knock down a three.
Right. And the three-point play there, the hard way from Remy Capel, brings it to a 6-point ball game. Menard with a little trap.
Handled too easy. It's a good play by ARCA to handle that pressure, and Bugs gets the layup.
Remy Capel with the ball. Up top to Foster. Foster's a ball player. Over to McCarty on the right wing, three. Gargano with the hustle. Up. Stays down here with Menard.
Gargano the wrong way.
Okay, he meant the other way. Okay.
Yep.
ARCA basketball. Gargano with a rebound. This is their guard lineup as well. There's five of them on the floor. They're all underclassmen, and they're all just gonna hustle and play ball.
They're gonna go play some full court. Now they change it from that diamond press to a straight man-to-man. 7-0 will run the offense for ARCA. Bugs, who's been impressive. He's gonna attack and get the layup.
Lay in from Bugs. Another 2 points, 30-20. Ball down, turnover.
7-0 with the steal. ARCA looking to attack. Whoa, my goodness. Pass a little bit too high over there for DeMonter as who threw that out of bounds? That was Dewitt.
Usually at halftime of the boys game, Coach, we have Coach Craig Whittington come up. We're hoping he comes up. I know y'all are longtime friends. Get to visit for a minute and talk to him a little bit about his superstar player, Carly Maynard.
She was impressive in the
Hicks
first
with the
game
ball
tonight.
over on the wing to Baylor Smith. You're right, Coach. They're coming out. And there's another one from Baylor Smith. Three-pointer. That's 4 for Baylor Smith in this game.
Have a night, Baylor Smith.
That's right. Absolutely. Lighted Up Digital Advertising.
That's what
is
happens.
our sponsor.
You pay so
Baylor,
much.
Baylor's parents own that company. They're the sponsor here. That give Miss Sharanda a call if you need any advertising needs. She'll take care of it for you.
Thought about it. Now lets it fly. No good.
Rebound, Matthew Hicks. Looking to cut this lead into a 2-possession game here. Hicks with a drive. Kicks it over to Gage Wright. Sam Langley with the rebound.
Couple of good looks inside there from the bigs. Neither one of them goes down. Nowicki cleans it up. Man-to-man defense here from Menard. Little two-man game, ball screen here from ARCA.
Good deflection there.
Oh, look what I found.
Right to him, huh?
Right to Bugs for a layup.
Yep, Gage Wright got that deflection there and just right to him. Baylor Smith over to Hicks, down to Gage Wright. Good cut there. Little push, no call. Peyton Procell with the rebound. Kicks it out. Sam Langley over here to Hicks, back up top to Baylor Smith. Have another one. Good rebound, Peyton Procell fighting. Good rebound there from Peyton Procell. That's going to be on the floor again, no shots. Menard keeps possession. Right there to Gage Wright, strong move. end of the second period. Halftime, 32-23, ARCA over Menard. We're going to step away. Coach Whittington may come up, and if he does, we'll get him on the broadcast. You're watching Menard basketball with 446 Sports. Out here live at the Eagles Nest to start the third quarter. 32-23, ARCA over Menard. Pretty good first half there, Coach. Give me your thoughts.
Two pretty good teams, good defense. They've ARCA came out maybe trying to press a little bit, but Menard has too many ball handlers, and then Smith gets hot from behind the arc. And we got ourselves a really good game right here. Both teams will probably settle in man-to-man. They tried zone, but too many shooters on the floor to play zone.
Right. Waiting on one of the administrative staff to get back over here, so we're about to get kicked off. They're buzzing him in. Baylor Smith take the ball out here at half court. 32-23, ARCA over Menard. Started the third quarter here. KP Miles and Eric Mouton on the call for 446 Sports. Smith, Hicks, Langley, Wright, and Procell the starting five for Menard. Looks like ARCA's in a man-to-man defense here.
Yep.
Trying to slow down those three-pointers from Baylor Smith. Pass down low to Gage Wright. Strong move.
Got Bugs for reaching in.
Yep. On the shot, going to put Gage Wright at the line. Well, we got to start making these free throws here, Coach, to cut this lead. No, I'm sorry. They're not going to put him at the line. Caught on the floor. Okay.
Yep.
Menard possession.
I thought he was going up too. But
I did too.
No, they're going to talk about it.
Okay.
I think that's what the third official is saying. Looked like he was going up.
Looked like he was going up to me. All right, now we're going to put him back on the line. We're going to get it right.
It's a good job by the crew.
That's right.
Coming in.
That's right.
Lead official says
I
he
agree.
was going up. Let him
Yep.
get two free throws.
Want to get that right. Gage Wright at the line. Need to knock down these two freebies here. First one's up, and it's good. Brings the score to 32-24, ARCA over Menard. Gage Wright with the second free throw. Knocks it down as well.
Oh.
Good contest there from Gage Wright.
Big block.
Yep.
I think there was a little confusion there on who was guarding who, but the rim protector cleans it up.
There you go. That's what he does well. Good strong move there from Gage Wright. 2 more points. Gage Wright coming out on fire here in the third quarter. Cuts it to a 5-point lead here.
Nowicki's got to be a little tougher on that post defense. He's got to deny. Can't just let him catch it that easy. First 2 possessions, they went right to him.
Anybody guarding Wright's going to be tough because he's a bruiser. Rebound, Matthew Hicks. Cut this to a 1-possession game here. Pass in the corner, Peyton Procell for 3. Bang! Peyton Procell knocks down a 3. With a 5-0 start to start this quarter here from Menard. Cuts it to a 2-point lead, 32-30.
And poor defensive transition. And Procell makes him pay. Here's a ball screen, a little 2-man game here from ARCA. Trying to get Tevino going. Bugs attacks. Might have got away with a walk, but he finishes through contact and flexes. Tough move.
Makes it a 5-point game here, 35-30. Ball down low to Langley. He's looking for a shot. Up, no good. Rebound, Gage Wright. Another rebound, Gage Wright. Boy, Gage Wright's on fire here to start the third quarter. That's what he does well. He bangs, he's tough. You don't get the ball on offense, go get your own shots.
Yeah, points in the paint right now. Menard definitely in this third quarter dominating. Here's the ball screen again. And a deflection.
Good knockaway deflection. There it is. Pass to Peyton Procell, back to Hicks.
Right idea.
Right idea. Tough pass.
Yep. Now a little transition here for ARCA. 3 ball, short.
Rebound, Baylor Smith looking to run. Looking to push the ball over to Hicks. 2-point game here. 34-32, ARCA over Menard. Right there to Langley, strong to Baylor Smith. And a follow by Gage Wright. Gage Wright on fire here in the third quarter. Tying this ball game up at 34 there, Coach.
KP, who's the head coach in Menard?
Briggs Carbo.
Tell you what, give him some credit for some halftime adjustments, man. pounding it inside. They feel like they have the advantage inside. Smith carried them from outside in the first half. Now they're pounding the ball inside. Here's a little motion offense from ARCA there. Some dribble handoffs, but good man-to-man from Menard, not letting them get where they want to go. Here's Bugs, who can definitely attack. Floater no good. Another stop from Menard.
Menard looking to take the lead here for the first time, maybe in the game tonight. 34-all here, third quarter. Up top to Gage Wright, who looks to make a strong move, kicks it out. Peyton Procell for three. Long, Sam Langley with the rebound. Strong, up, strong, Gage Wright. Another 2 points. Looking for a timeout here. Timeout, ARCA on the floor. What a run here to start the third quarter for Menard. 36-34. Timeout, ARCA. We'll step away and be right back. Back out here at the Eagles Nest, Menard comes out on a 6-0 run to start this quarter, taking the lead here, 36-34 over ARCA. Gage Wright with 6 points and 4 rebounds just in this quarter so far, Coach. And you're right, Coach Carbo made some adjustments at halftime and came out with a different strategy.
I wouldn't be surprised if he challenged those two big guys at halftime, saying, man, we have the advantage inside. You guys have to play harder. We're going to come to you. They did a little high-low action. Really impressed with the halftime adjustments from Coach Carbo.
And that's just going to open up the outside again. If they start dumping that ball inside and kicking it back out, it leaves Procell and Smith out there to shoot some threes and try to stretch this lead.
A couple subs here from ARCA as they go back with Dewitt at the point, I believe. Takes out Teveno.
Same five for Menard. Hicks, Baylor Smith, Procell, Langley, and Wright. You're starting five in. Looks like we're picking up man-to-man here.
A little backdoor, good pass. Can't come up with it. Bugs comes up with the 50-50 ball. Oh, he loses the handle. Hicks with the steal. Uh-oh.
Shot from Smith. Bang! Another three-pointer from Baylor Smith. The fifth one of the night.
Hicks with the steal and the dime right there, and Smith ready to shoot, knocks it down.
Stretches the lead up to 5 here. First lead and largest lead of the game.
A little flex offense here, back screen, down screen from ARCA. Good defense from Menard, doing a nice job of communicating on those screens. ARCA being patient. Screen away, he curls it, kicks it out to a shooter. Dewey knocks it down, big answer. Much needed basket for ARCA right there. Ends the run.
Baylor Smith coming across. ARCA in that man-to-man defense.
Slow it down right here.
Right in the middle to Sam Langley.
It's kind of a spread offense. We saw Coach Whittington at Menard run this in the girls' game.
Yep.
2 guards, and then you got your big at the high post, can handle the ball and relieve some pressure. Now you attack. Now you attack. Oh, decided not to.
Trying to get an open shot here. Looking to get Procell or Smith open on a wing for a 3. Or heck, dump it down again to up. That's a turnover. Got to be paying attention to what's coming from behind you there.
Dewey with quick hands gets the steal. Now he's in the corner, starting to feel it. A little penetration and kick. Good hands, deflection. Bugs attacks.
Another one.
And a turnover.
Another one of those deflections you talked about, Coach. Another one of those deflections. Getting your hands in the passing lane. Baylor Smith breaks the press. Looks like they're going to run the offense. Smith to Procell, down low to Hicks. Hicks up strong over. Shots off.
Nowicki cleans up the rebound right there as Coach Carbo goes inside, but goes inside to Hicks. Felt like he had a mismatch with DeMonter on him. Dribble handoff, ball screen, wide open, top of the key. Is the bank open?
I don't
on
know.
A Thursday night?
Not usually at the Eagles Nest, but he did say glass, I think.
And ARCA back in front.
Smith with the ball. Looking to set up the offense here.
Got to count.
Yep. Strong move there from Smith. Floater, no good. Rebound, ARCA.
Bugs in transition. Good move.
Great block there from Sam Langley.
Numbers.
Right there, give it up. Straight.
Oh, got fouled. Got fouled again, no call.
Yep. Looked like two fouls there on Gage Wright, no call.
Dewey attacks, no call missing.
They didn't call that either though, so at least they're letting them play on both ends.
Consistency is key.
Yep, that's all you coaches can ask for, right?
Coach Carbo pleading over there.
Yep. And that's the way the third quarter ends, on a run there from ARCA. Third quarter action is complete, 42-39. ARCA over Menard. We'll step away and be right back with 446 Sports. Start of the fourth quarter here at the Eagles Nest. KP Miles and Dr. Fundamentals, Eric Mouton out here on the call. Fourth quarter is going to start 42-39. ARCA over Menard. Heck of a third quarter there, Coach.
No doubt. Menard came out of the halftime break and pounded the ball inside to the Twin Towers. Langley and Wright did a great job of finishing through contact as well, as they're letting them play tonight. And then ARCA kind of dug in, played some good defense. Menard slowed it down a little bit. ARCA hit some big shots and back in front. Oh, thought about the deep three. And they're packing it back in. Wright is not coming out on Nowicki. Now he sets the ball screen. Pull up three, no good.
That's got to be a rebound there.
Oh, and Dewey comes away with it. He attacks.
Got to have that rebound when you're by yourself.
Shooter. Yes, indeed. Big three there from Dewey.
Deep three.
Got to get that rebound. You talked about the defensive rebound. They got an extra possession, and it cost Menard 3 points by not getting that defensive rebound.
That's right. Strong drive there from Baylor Smith. Up, no good. Gage Wright with another rebound. Strong rebound. No foul call again. Now we're going to call Langley for over the back. Yeah, Gage is getting hammered down there. I'm not sure what else it's going to take to get a foul call there, but he's getting roughed up a little bit.
Yeah, he's working hard and getting to his spot.
Hicks out of the game. Remy Capel back in the game. Looks like they're going to be in a man-to-man defense.
Now ARCA in no hurry with the lead. Ball screen offense. Now they attack, swing it to Bugs. Oh, he lost the handle, turnover. DeMonter with the turnover.
Big possession right here from Menard. We need to get a basket. Slow this run down, get a good shot.
Oh. Yeah, and that's a little quick, little rush there by Smith.
Yep. Not sure that's the shot we were looking for, but need to get a stop here. Keep this a 6-point game.
Maybe a little clear out look here for ARCA as Coach Benoit barks out signals and what play he wants to run. And again, they're in no hurry. 6 minutes to go in this one. Been an entertaining game, kind of back and forth. Fun game to watch, fun game to call. Smith up, pressuring the ball. They're going to extend the defense, then look to attack.
Floater.
And there it is. That's a good possession there from ARCA.
Yep, sure is.
Almost a
steal in the backcourt. Good job with Peyton Procell there. Up to Capel. Capel across the lane.
Buzz with the steal, knock away. Here comes ARCA again. DeMonter in transition. David, no.
Another offensive rebound. Thank goodness that was a double dribble there.
Yeah.
They have controlled these boards in the fourth quarter, and that is not going to that's not going to bode well for us. Timeout, ARCA. 5:12 left to go in the game. 47-39. ARCA over Menard. We'll be right back. Back out here at the Eagles Nest, KP Miles and Eric Mouton with the call. ARCA versus Menard, 47-39, 5:12 left to go in the ball game. It's been an entertaining ball game. Menard's got the ball. Baylor Smith up in the front court to Remy Capel. Big possession right here, Coach. Got to get a bucket.
Yeah, maybe a little high-low, a little ball screen, get something inside. Need a foul call down there, too. Shoot some free throws.
Maybe that's a foul.
Oh, they stuck him.
Yep.
Did they tee up Nowicki?
I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Huh? Wow.
Looks like just a foul.
They stuck him.
Okay.
Throwing him to the ground.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just glad Gage got a foul called because he's been getting slightly roughed up down there. It's going to be Procell on the technical. I guess they call that a flagrant?
Okay, they called it a jump ball, and then Nowicki threw right to the ground. So that was the technical. Benoit, Coach Jacob Benoit asking for an explanation.
Okay.
So they'll get 2 free throws and the ball back. That's a big call.
Well, that's a huge play. Procell with the free throw. That's big right there from Peyton Procell. Stops the bleeding there from going to be 2 free throws, right? And the ball.
2 free throws and the ball.
Could be a 4-point swing right here. Peyton Procell with the second one, no good. Now Menard gets the possession here. Need to get another bucket and cut this lead. Make it a two-possession game. Baylor Smith going to be taking the ball out right there on the sideline. Smith with the penetration. Takes it in, draws the defense, looking for a shot.
Yeah, you can't make that cross-court pass against man-to-man, maybe against a zone, but you do have to throw it higher.
Shot in the corner.
There's a run
out. Baylor Smith. He's got the numbers. There we go. He gets fouled. Good foul there, no layups. Put him at the line, make him make 2 free throws.
And I like that decision by Smith just to attack right there on the long rebound. And it was 1 and done on this end, so missed 3. Menard with the rebound. And now with the clock stopped, they get a chance to get a little bit closer.
Yep. A couple big free throws here from Baylor Smith. First one is up, and it is good. Solid night here from Baylor Smith. What you expect out of a senior in his second to last game at home. Second free throw's up, and it's good as well. 2 knockdown free throws from Baylor Smith makes this a 5-point game.
Crunch time here, money time. Can Menard get a stop? ARCA brings in another point guard. Borda handling the point as he replaces Dewey. And 2, that's going to be Langley all the way out to guard the point guard.
Yep.
And ARCA in no hurry with the lead. 4 minutes to play. Got to get a count right here. Looks like the referee should have started counting. Langley was up guarding him. Oh, big play from Bugs as he attacks and finishes. Yep.
Pass down low to Gage Wright. Strong move, and he scores. Good, strong move there from Gage Wright. Timeout Menard. 3:33 left in the ball game. 51-42. ARCA over Menard. We'll step away and be right back. (49-42). Back to the action here. ARCA up 49-44 over Menard. 3 minutes to go in the ball game.
Oh, knocked away steal. Blocking foul, gonna go to the line here. Peyton Procell, good strong move there, kind of lost his balance on the shot. Well, it's a smart move. Sometimes you try to avoid contact, but in that situation, you want to put the pressure on the officials. Go into the defender, and you may get the call, and he gets it right there. Smart play.
First one is up, and it is good from Peyton Procell. Makes it a 4-point ball game, 49-45. ARCA over Menard. Second free throw coming here from Procell. It is up, and it is good as well. Makes this a 3-point game, 1-possession game here, Coach.
No doubt. Great job by Menard getting up and defending, getting a couple of knockaways and stops, and Procell going to the free throw line, making 2 big ones. Now attack, great pass.
Good contest there. Good, gotta have that rebound.
Capel blocked that shot.
Capel with a great block shot there. That's gonna be a replay we'll get up here soon. Great block from Remy Capel. Got to have that rebound in that situation.
Wow.
Possession stays with ARCA. That is a game-changing rebound right there.
After the block, 50-50 balls normally go to the team that win, and ARCA gets it that time, but Menard is going to dig in right here and try to get that stop.
One possession game here.
Whoa, deflection. Almost a steal. Now we got to count. Borda handling the ball, gets it over to Nowicki. Oh,
that was
almost
close.
Traveled.
That was close. Great defense here from Menard, making them work.
David with it. Procell fouls him.
Okay, not in the bonus yet. So, not in the bonus, on the floor. Timeout Menard. Timeout Menard. 2:25 left in the ball game. ARCA up by 3 here. What do you think Coach Carver wants to talk about here, Coach?
Well, ARCA's going to hold the ball, try to run it out. He may change defenses here and go to some type of half-court trap and surprise ARCA. And that's going to be a full. But if you do stay man-to-man, you're going to have to gamble and eventually get into the bonus and send them to the line.
That was my question, Coach. At what point are you trying to foul and make them and put them on the line here?
Well, if you're gonna go with the trap, you want to trap right away, and then if they do get it out of the trap, nothing easy. Don't give up any layups. You mentioned it a couple times tonight. Go ahead and foul and send them to the line. But ARCA right here will continue to try to run clock with the lead, but it's just one possession. So if ARCA can get to the rim, and Bugs is really good at that floater, you'll go ahead and allow him to take that shot.
McCartney, Wright, Smith, Capel and are on the floor.
And looks like
For-
straight man for Menard.
Yep.
DeMonter has it. Smith all over him. And that's a 5-second
Yes, sir.
shot.
Great job there from Baylor Smith.
Great defense.
Great job there from Baylor Smith. Looks like we're going to have a sub. We're going offense-defense
Yeah.
here. We're going in. Hicks is the defensive stopper. Procell's coming back in on offense. Great job there from Baylor Smith. He's played his best game of the season
And a great
tonight.
timeout from Carbo. to
McCartney
get
with
that
the
stop.
ball. Great pass there to Procell. Strong move from Peyton Procell. No foul. No foul called there. Run out from ARCA.
No foul on this end, and we're going to go the other way.
Menard ball. 2 minutes to go in this ball game. 3-point game here, Coach.
And the officials letting the kids decide it. If you're gonna let them play on
There
both
you-
ends.
I
I'm
like
good
it.
with it.
I like it.
Big possession, under 2 minutes.
Smith with the ball, looking for Procell at the top of the wing. Procell with a three. In and out. Rebound.
Good hustle.
McCartney. Rebound McCartney.
And a foul.
And a foul. They're not in the bonus yet, so that's going to be on the floor, I believe. Just Menard maintains possession.
Well, good
that was in and out there from
Good
Procell.
call from Coach Carbo and good execution from Menard, and Procell just a little bit short on that three-pointer.
Up top to Gage Wright. Smith with the three. Bang!
And we're tied.
That's right. Baylor Smith with another three. What a game tonight from Baylor Smith. Oh, great move, and he missed it. Rebound, Gage Wright.
Plenty of
122
time.
left in this ball game. Tied up.
Another great call from Coach Carbo and execution from Menard. A double stagger screen right there. Gets your hot shooter open, and he answers and ties this one up.
Coach, you looking for one shot here with a minute to go? Or are you taking the first good one you get?
Man, I would go more a little motion, maybe put the ball inside, but if you put it inside, you hadn't been getting calls. So
Maybe you get one.
Maybe you get one, maybe you go to overtime. Smith attacks. Timeout.
Timeout White.
Good
Coach
call.
Carbo wants to talk about it.
I like it.
Draw up a play here. Now you're down to 53 seconds left in the ball game. So tell me from a coaching perspective, are you calling a play here to get a shot, or are you going to run the clock down and try to get one?
Well, it doesn't look like Menard has any type of motion, so getting those bigs out on the perimeter is not what he wants to do. He keeps them inside, so I would go with a play and maybe try to get something to the line, but I would also maybe look for Smith or Procell. Put the hands, in your hot shooters and your best players and let them decide it.
Baylor Smith with a heck of a game tonight. Did not start the ball game, came in off the bench, and I've done every home Menard game we've had this year, and this is by far his best game of the year. Stepped up as a senior in his second to last game and has played lights out tonight.
Yeah, and let's see how ARCA plays it. Will they change defenses as maybe Coach Carbo drawing up something, and they do. You see they come out of the timeout. Coach Carbo probably drawing up a man-to-man play, and ARCA comes out in the zone. Little chess match. You gotta love it. It's the 1-2-2 matchup for ARCA.
I like it.
But that will allow Menard to hold it for the last shot if they want. Zone look from ARCA. Smith with the ball at half court.
Yep, Smith in the middle of the game, right backdoor cut, Peyton Procell, and he's fouled. And that's going to be
free throws.
That's going to put him in the bonus, I believe. Putting Peyton Procell at the line. Great backdoor cut there from Procell. Good look from Gage Wright. Procell's got a chance to give Menard the lead here with 2 free throws. First one is up, and it's good.
He's not missing.
It's good. Peyton Procell with some clutch free throws here in the fourth quarter.
And that's a great call. You put the ball at the high post to right, draws that attention, and you lose sight of the leading scorer as Procell goes back door. Great call from Coach Carbo.
Second one is up, and it's good as well. 2 big free throws there from Peyton Procell. We got a timeout, ARCA, I believe.
No, just a sub.
Just a sub, okay. Procell comes out. We're going offense-defense here.
Let's see.
Hicks is coming in for defense.
Stay man-to-man.
Peyton will stay at the scorer's table, be ready to come back in.
And it is straight man from Menard. 30 seconds. There's an attack, nothing. Ball screen. David goes, and that's not a bad foul, KP.
Nope. Not shooting. I'm assuming here, Coach, if you're Coach Carbo, you're saying we're not giving up any threes. We'll give up a 2. We cannot give up a 3.
And they're going to stay man-to-man out of bounds underneath. It's a flex action. Ball screen, down screen, 3 ball, no good. But
rebound!
Bugs, and they both grab it at the same time. Jump ball, Menard ball.
Now we're going offense, defense here. Going to substitute Peyton Procell and Sam Langley for Remy Capel and McCartney. Now you're going back to your seniors in the ball game. Got to get this ball in, and now we're in control here, Coach.
And here's full court pressure from ARCA, kind of desperation time. They need the ball or a foul.
There it is, right there.
There's a run
Baylor
out.
Smith.
That's who you want.
Now they're
the
going to
ball
have to
in
foul
his
him.
hands.
Now they're going to have to foul him. Put him at the line. That a boy. Great pass there from Peyton Procell. Puts Baylor Smith at the line. Having his best game of the season so far tonight.
And 2 shots here for Smith.
First one makes it a 3-point ball game. Up and good. Great job there. Now we're going to come back with the defense. Going out with the offense, coming back with the defense. McCartney and Capel to challenge those shooters.
This could make it a 2-possession game.
Right here, big shot here from Baylor Smith. Second one's up. Oh, and it's almost good. 3-point ball game. Timeout ARCA. 12 seconds left. 12 seconds left in the ball game. Menard up by 3. What a game. Boy, you picked the right one, didn't you?
No, this is awesome. Both coaches doing a nice job. Playmakers making plays.
So seeing what you've seen so far tonight, Coach, if you're Coach Carbo, you coming out man-to-man?
You got to.
Okay.
You can't sit in the zone and allow them to shoot a 3.
Right. Coming out man-to-man, you're going to put your defensive stoppers in the game. McCartney, Remy Capel, Matthew Hicks, and just if they're going to make a 3, they're going to make a contested 3.
Yeah, and you don't want to foul a 3. Sometimes you pay so much attention to the 3-pointer that you come out and contest and foul and send them to the line. And then you also have the option, if you're Menard, to foul, which would send them to the line and not allow them to make that 3-pointer. So you have a lot of options here. The chess match continues by both of these really good coaches and young coaches.
Right. If this is your call here, you're going to foul the first person that gets the ball?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna let them run some clock, and then maybe when it gets to 8 or 9, you go ahead and foul, send them to the line. Don't foul right away.
Gotcha. Big possession right here from ARCA. It's all you.
And this is a 16-win team from ARCA, and a great effort from Menard tonight.
Yep.
They're going to inbound the ball. They get it to Bugs. Teveno has it. They're going to set 2 ball screens for him, and then a down screen. Now they're talking about fouling. They throw it inside. Don't need it. 2. Game over.
Ball game, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 2 points from ARCA. Menard wins 52-51. Man, I cannot believe he lost track of the score.
They did. They didn't realize it's a nice play inside the Bugs, but you needed a 3. You had to throw up something there to try to send it into overtime. And boy, congrats to Coach Carbo and Menard. What a great win to beat a 16-win 3A team.
Man, that's a great game. We're glad you got to come up here and do it with us. For Eric Mouton, KP Miles, we're going to